Welcome to Project Joyful, the podcast for health-centered leaders, where we decode the subconscious patterns that quietly shape how high-performing women lead, live, and connect. This is our next episode in our series of the hidden costs of high performance. And today we're diving into something so small it almost gets overlooked. But if you're paying attention, well, you'll feel it everywhere. It's that 0.1% of doubt that lives beneath your polish. You're poised, you're strategic, you're in control. You walk into the room like you own it. Because 99.9% of the time, well, you do. But that 0.1%, the pause before you approve the project, the tightening when someone else shines, the over-preparation that feels like excellence but actually smells like fear. That's what your team feels, even when you think you've hidden it well. In this episode, we'll explore how that micro-misalignment shows up in your leadership and why cleaning it up doesn't just make you more confident, it makes you more magnetic. Let's get started, shall we?
You're the one they turn to, the calm one, the capable one, the one with the answers. And yet, beneath it all, you know there's more available for you. More energy, more clarity, more unshakable presence. Welcome to Project Joyful, the podcast for health-centered leaders. I'm Tracy Tutty. Here, we speak to the part of you that knows leadership isn't about doing more. It's about becoming more fully who you are. So let's begin, shall we?
So let's start by painting a picture. You're articulate, you're composed, you're strategic, you walk into the room like you own it. Because 99.9% of the time, you do. You know, like how Michael Jordan walked into the room. Well, you're the Michael Jordan with a spreadsheet. But it's the 0.1% that's running the show. And here's the thing. Your team doesn't need a flawless leader, but they do feel the gap between your voice and your vibration. The 0.1% is really loud, but it's always felt. So you pause just for a moment before approving that project. Not because it isn't solid, but because if it flops, well, how will that reflect on you? You change the direction midstream, not because the original idea was wrong, but because perfection feels safer than vulnerability. You praise your team in the meeting, but your